Operating a 40,000-pound excavator on a steep slope might look easy until gravity proves otherwise. Here, we see an operator misjudging the angle, and within seconds, the whole rig flips on its side. One wrong move in soft ground, and you're in deep trouble literally. This next scene shows just how deceiving terrain can be. What looked like firm ground turned out to be a muddy trap. The excavator sinks fast, and without proper traction or support boards, recovery becomes a real challenge. This is where experience makes all the difference. Your lines before every job. And then there are moments that just make your heart stop. Watch closely as this roll roller skids toward the edge of a 30-foot drop. One more foot and it would have been game over. That's the razor-thin line between control and catastrophe. We've all made mistakes, but when you're operating machines that weigh tens of tons, those mistakes can get expensive. These clips show common operator errors from poor bucket placement to overreaching with a boom arm and the mess they leave behind. Terrain isn't just a background, it's a constant variable. Mud, uneven ground, hidden sinkhole, all of these play into how you position your machine. Know your ground before you move, and never assume it's stable just because it looks dry. This excavator rolled during a drainage job on unstable ground. Rather than yank it out and risk more damage, the crew goes precision first: sling, winch, and slow hydraulic control. It's a textbook example of how patience beats panic when recovering a downed machine. His excavator rolled during a drainage job on unstable ground. Rather than yank it out and risk more damage, the crew goes precision first, sling, winch, and slow hydraulic control. It's a textbook example of how patience beats panic when recovering a downed machine. In this scene, a bridge collapse nearly trapped a 20-ton excavator, but the crew quickly builds a temporary platform and uses a mobile crane to ease the machine back onto safe ground. It's not just recovery, it's engineering on the fly, and it saves the day. Now this one's slick. The dozer is sliding sideways down a slope, but instead of waiting for backup, the operator uses the blade to anchor and reposition the weight. Controlled movement, counterbalance, and rock-solid nerves. That's decades of experience at work. Dual winch, trucks, double the lines, double the control. This timber hauler slid halfway off a soft shoulder, but by crisscrossing the pulls and anchoring from uphill, the operators managed to guide it back up without rolling. This is next level cable management and terrain reading. When machines fall, it takes more than horsepower, it takes harmony. In this final mission, 3 machines move like parts of one giant system. One stabilizes, one lifts, and the third pulls. No shouting, no panic, just pure coordination and trust between operators. At Forestry Tech, it's not just about the machines, it's about the people behind the joysticks. If you respect the grind, the grit, and the gear, be sure to like, subscribe, and catch us next time. We're just getting started.